Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft survival story, and that is on the Mindful SMP server. So we're over here at the moment at the squid farm that Crunky built, and what we are doing is just pretty much hanging around here a little bit. We built him a little chest because his little tiny one down here was all full. I spreaded these out for him so they all go in there. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because that's all that goes in there is ink sacs. So I've only been here a couple of minutes, and we're already nearly up to 2 stacks, and I think we got about 3 stacks earlier before I moved these over. So as you can see, we'd have been nearly full by now, so I've moved that over for him. I'm not taking any in sacks, I don't need any, so I'm not actually going to be dropping any. I was just in the Nether doing some travelling bits and pieces. I've also set up the portal for the games district, but I've run out of wood at the moment, so I can't put no signs up or do anything. I really want to build something to make the entryway look a little bit more pizzazzy than what it is. It's just a portal in the Nether. So word was on our way back. Let's see if we can get through here. Last time we went through here we caught fire, and we've done it again. So yeah, we're going to head back now and burn on the way to home, to base. And we're going to crack open these lovely pieces of not obsidian. What are we talking about? We are looking at nether quartz. We're going to crack open these nether quartz and see how much we can get, because we are going to need some to build our little entryway into the games district. I want to start sorting out a little area so I can start building my game, should I say, the game I would like to build. I'm going to make sure I want to start pretty much starting at that place, and I do like that little sign. I don't know if I'm going to move that yet, but I will do it at some point. So here we are back at the base. So we have one issue at the moment, and that is always lit up. Nothing we can do about it. It's slightly shadowed all the time, so we just have to leave that as it is. We've not done anything else over here since we was last here. So what we are thinking of doing in this episode is, like I say, probably going to build the entrance to the games district, and hopefully I started over here just to see what it looks like. Nothing too major, it's just basically replace a few blocks. The trees are not going to stay, they're going to go. That's going to be filled in. But I want to start doing this area, this small area here, just to terraform this and get it ready for the main entrance build, which is going to be here. And I want to do something a little bit different here, so we'll see how that turns out. But for now, we're going to crack open some quartz. So let me go and crack open some quartz, and I will be back straight after to see how much we got. Don't think we're going to crack over this. We'll probably crack open that many. And if we've got enough room in our endy chest, which we do have, and you can come out of there. Let's crack open those and see what we get with our fortune. Put you up there for the time being. As for you two, we'll keep you there for the moment. So we'll crack open these two and see what we can get. As you can see, I've got no other items in here. That would be nether quartz. There's 50 in my chest. There is no other quartz laying around. That is what I'm going to have once I've finished breaking it all up. So I'm going to do that, and I might do this in a time lapse. I might not, but yeah, actually no, I will. I'll do this in a little first person time lapse. I am thinking about getting the replay mod, so things may change on the channel a bit more when the way I record. But with that, let's do a first person time lapse and let's get this all done. So let's get straight into it, and I will catch you guys afterwards. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you reckon? What do you reckon we have in our inventory? How many pieces of quartz did we get? As you see, we've got a bit of nether quartz there, which is 64, the whole stack. So what do you reckon, ladies and gentlemen? What do you reckon? Let's give you a few seconds to pause the video and put your quotation down in the nice little comment section down below, and let's see if you are right. I'm going to count down to 10, and you can also pause. So I'm going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many do you reckon we got, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a look. Ka-dum. We have nearly 4 complete stacks of Nether quartz. That is quite a reasonable amount for that small 2 stack nearly going. So there's doubled our Nether quartz. So that's fantastic. What we're going to do now is sleep, and then I'll meet you back over in the Nether when I start designing our little entryway to the games district. I will catch you in a few. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back over in Spawn Town at the moment because we're on our way over to our little towny house. I don't want to see too much. You might have seen a little bit too much there. I do apologise. I'll probably have to cut that out. But yeah, we're doing a few big builds in town, and I don't want to show too much away. But we have now a pathway from Julio Corp. Your resident has now been connected to the roads. Cool, we now have roadage all the way to our spawny town. Now, as you come down here, the old snowmen in the last episode are still hanging out. Look, they're all looking out the window, hunting for us, waiting for us. It's like the old Doctor Who moment, don't blink, because every time you blink they get closer and attack you. But yeah, they're enjoying themselves. They're definitely enjoying themselves in here, as you can see. If I was to take these up, it'd get really dark in here, but they would definitely be enjoying themselves, making a nice snowy carpet. I still haven't taken this lovely Unbreaking Free enchanted book yet that Kenny brought me around. I'm saving that for the time being. But what we're over here for is really to just double check and see what we've got. We've been over to the boneyard and got some bones, smashed all them up and got ourselves some of that lovely dusty stuff, and then made a bit of blown blockage because we're going to need that for what we're doing. Like I say, we was going to do some building in the Nether. We've done that. It's such a tight, compact area that unfortunately all I had to do was repair that one. Unfortunately, the such a tight, compact area that I just went around and built quite a bit of it anyway. It's not very big, it's not very large, but it's there. I've got a small, compact little storage room in here, but you know what, I don't even think I'll be using it, because once I've used it I've got to drag the whole lot over to the bigger base. So, are you dancing, fella? Are you dancing? Well done. So what I'm going to do is probably store stuff in there that we need, just to make sure that everything's good. You're getting little sneak pickets here and there, which I do hope you don't mind. I'm very sorry about. Wow, what was way? We've got some life down there. That's amazing. Yeah, even this builder wasn't intending to have life down there, but that works out quite well, having that life and whatnot down there. It's fun. So I am going to try and make my way back without looking too much in the direction of that way, because we've got some big builds going on and I don't want to spoil nothing for anybody. But we're going to go back into the Nether now, and I'm going to quickly show you what we've done. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are back over into the Nether, and I've got this little no entry sign going up here. But what we are going to do is have a little sneak peek at it. Like I say, it's nothing special. It's not a lot. It is encroaching over a tunnel, so I've had to build it this way without affecting another tunnel. But because it's so small, we are just going to poke our heads in and have a look. Now, I have forgotten to bring my flint and steel. Yep, my flint and steel. I have forgotten to bring that. But if we have, oh, I don't want to do it now, we want to keep them in there. If we just knock that into there, as you come in, we've got this little tunnel here. I need to light that up and take us over to the area that we're talking about. But that is going to be the games district. That is correct, the games district. And I am going to build some stuff over there. I'm going to use the bone blocks. It's like a dirty white. And what we're going to do is get that, because, you know, all the people that trundles through, it gets difficult to keep everything pristine, clean and white. So we're going to make a dirty white building. And that's where our portal is going to be situated. And with that, we're going to start thinking about the location for our first game. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, our first game. Now, I've had a game in my mind for a bloody long time. If you've been watching this series and the series before this, there was a game that we never got down to even putting anything down for. And I ain't going to bring that to this server. I ain't going to build that game that I've been waiting and wanting to build for a while. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that in the games district. It's going to be a time consuming one. It's going to be a lot of digging, etc, etc. But we're going to get on to that. I've got to go back to Basey to get my cooking items up. But that is what we've got so far. Just a little way in through there. We're going to block that back up. This is the only bit you get to see, and we'll come back there and have a look the other side of that later. So now back to base, and what we do is collect all our items that we need to do, and I will catch you guys a bit later when we're ready to open up the games district. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, on our way back here I thought, this is not what I want. It is what I want, but how it is not what I want. It's too flush. It's horrible. It's too flush. This is all staying. The whole lot's staying. I built it. It looks, I love it. It's how exactly I wanted it. Now, what isn't nice is this. The flushness. It's just super smooth, and I don't like that. So what we're going to have to do is going to have to try and build something else and incorporate something here just to bring that out. And I've got an idea. So while we're waiting for everything to cook up, which I haven't started yet, we're going to have to sort of think how we're going to do this. And I've got an idea. So I'm going to think about that. I'm probably going to build this as quick as possible before we pop over and start on the games district house and see what I can come up with. So I'll be back in a minute, hopefully with a finished product. I will see you soon. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and we've done a little bit more building. Like I said, we're going to get this little bit in the Nether sorted out, because I didn't like it, because it's too flat and smooth and horrible. But as you can see now, we've made our little section a whole lot better. As you can see, we've got ourselves this little bit up here now. We've got a little light up there as well, and this has just made it a bit more in depth and a bit more less smooth and straight. I don't like the straight. I hated the straight, but now I think it looks so much better. I'm not sure about this, but no, it looks alright for me. It works better than what it was. There's no straight flush silly edges. It's these little pockets you can hide into. It is spiffingly fantastico better. So it's been a long day today. I've been out taxi servicing, and I can't really remember what I was going to do next. I really can't, but I'm pretty sure it's something interesting. Oh yes, it was. It was finishing off the entrance to the Mindful Games district, basically. So yeah, let's go and have a look. We've got to go and get our building blocks for that house that we're going to build, and yeah, let's go and get some stuff, and I'll meet you guys and girls over there. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've come down into the Nether section now, so we can have a look at what we've been doing. Like I said, it's a very, very tight little area. So what we've done is just done a little tight little thing. So you come down here and you're confronted with this marble quartzy, it's definitely quartz stone. It looks marbly, it's fantastic looking. So we've managed to put this is what I needed to do. I needed to change this with the quartz slabs. It's a shame because I forgot to do that, so I'm going to have to go back and get some quartz slabbies and try and change this up a little bit, just this bit here, so it changes that middle bit, so it's not one great big massive orange piece of wood. Now I have got my flint and steel with me, so let's whack open that. Cool, we're in, and put that there, and we were just shimmying through into apparently the games district, or the games area. It's night time, it could be dangerous, it could be deadly, so what we're going to do quick, we're going to put our bed out, we're going to whack it straight here, and we're going to jump in it. We need to make sure that we do not get killed, eaten, or anything like that during the night time. Wide awake, morning has arisen. Right, we've got a Mr. Creeper here that's going to cause us an aggravation if we don't keep an eye on him. Cool. Anybody else needs shooting? Dying? No? Get over there, you. You're gone. Right, that does that. That's good. Everyone's dead now, except for Mr. Witch and Mr. Creeper. Out the way, cow. Kaboom! I'm not sure what that is over there. Cheaty zoom. It's a big pole. Bastard. Kaboom-yo! Bastard. I wasn't ready for that. But we all know what happens when Mr. Creepers come around. Luckily. Luckily, we ain't that far away. No one else around. No. Good. Let's grab all our stuff back. That would have been a nightmare if we lost all of this stuff. Nothing interesting down in the hole. No. Get down there, collect everything up. Not enough room. We'll definitely make some room now. Cool. Put that into there, please. Anything else of ours missing? Our booties. That's what we need. Chuck you away. Cool. I think we've got everything back now. Let's quickly get over here and sort ourselves out, because we weren't ready for that. We knew that could happen. There wasn't anything around that we could see, and we got blown up. Always the same though. It's always the same. Alright, where were we? This is our bed. That's good. Thank God we used that before we got blown up, because that would have been a pain in the butt coming all the way back out here. That is good. That is good. Right, let's try and sort some of this rubbish out. I like all my things to be in a certain position. So we're going to make sure we do that. And everything else can be chucked away in a minute. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Speed. It's interesting. Get rid of those things. Get rid of that. And retreat. So this is the game's district, and like I say, you need a safe haven. So when you arrive, and I think what we'll do for the safe haven is build that little house I was told you about. And I think we're going to use the portal as part of the build. Whether that could be the doorway, because nothing can see through the portal. And you can't shoot through the portal. You can only walk through the portal. And that would be fantastic if we can sort something out with this. Right, let's have a look. Shall we start placing some blocks and see what happens? Let's have a look. Let's place you down as well. Put you there. I've chosen Nether brick. Because it's a nice, I like the colour. It's a nice dark colour. Not too sure about anything else at the moment with the colour. That's good. That could be like the accent wall of the property. Which means we're going to need to go all these things out of the way now. Come on, right, there you go. We need to build up the housey. There we go. I haven't got no plans for this, so I'm building this on top of the fly as I'm going. Nothing else at this very moment in time. But what we'll probably do is just think about the accent wall for the time being. Get rid of that. Get some of these bone blocks down. Do 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 do. Right, okay. We're going to go to there. We're going to go there. We're going to use that. We're going a bit of nicety with this build. Let's bring those back up. Don't like it. Don't like it. I'm going to re-look at this and see what we can do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were a little bit busy. Like I say, we got blown up. Like you saw me get blown up by a creeper. We went ahead and build the little housey that we started over there. So unfortunately we finished it. I'm just putting some final touches to it. So what I'll do when we go through, I'll just give a little talk around the thing and show you what I have done. So let's pop through and let's see what it looks like. Well, here it is. It's only basic for the moment. We're just going to do a little things here. What we're going to do is we're going to slap that into there. I did need to bring some more blocks over, but we haven't got any at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll just sleep, set our spawn to here, because if we get blown up again, we know exactly where we need to be. That's the pain in the butt. So we're going to have to move that away. Put one there. Put like a furnace there or something. But this is what we're doing now. We're taking these lighty balls off. We're whacking that one on there, that one on there. Do exactly the same over here. Cool. And then what we're going to do is take some of these and we're going to slap them in there too. Just like so. Which is amazing. And then last but not least, we're going to stick a torch in them. And then we've got ourselves some little sconces going on. Some little sconces. I think that might be a good idea to put some over here too. There we go. Some little sconces here and there. Last two, we'll whack them on the old portal just for fun. Whack that in there and we'll put the last two on in there. Cool. So what I've done is I've put some fence posts up here. I've put some upside down stairs and some up the right way stairs leading all the way in. I've left that little section there alone. It's a bit sharp there, so I might have to put some more steps in there. But at the moment I still don't know whether we're not going to make that all the way around. It looks a bit hit and miss without it all the way around, so I might have to come back and put them all the way around. Don't know whether to use a different wood because it's too samey. I might use a different wood. The red maybe from the acacia. I haven't got any on me at the moment, but I could always run back and go and get some to finish that off. Come outside. We need to get on top at the moment, so we're going to need those brickies. And then there we are, we're up. We need to find out where we were. I think it's up here. here it is. We need to finish this off all the way around. Hide that nasty red up the top here. And boom, all done. We are there now. We have finally finished this house, this little safe haven for when you come into this district, this area. Like I say, on the board in the middle of town, this is the coordinates for the games area. So it's quite a vast area we could choose from, which is fantastic. So yeah, this is done now. We've done some more fancy posters on the outside, and I think it don't look too bad. Something different. I tried something different, and to be honest, I don't think it's turned out too sad. The blown blocks, the bone blocks there. Yeah, they do. Like I say, it's not going to be super fresh and clean. It's going to be a bit dirty and all that, like all the people traipsing through. So yeah, that's it. That is our little safe haven for over in this section of the world, which is the games area. So what have we done today? We've done the games area house, we've done a little portal bit for the games area, and we've also tidied up our own little portal bit around our own base area. And we've also done some other bits and pieces. We've also done a secret Santa today. Met up with the boys, and we ended up taking a secret Santa piece of paper with that person's name on it. So all I've got to do now is try and find some secret Santa thing for this fella, and see what I can do for him. This is going to be a tricky one, but yeah, it's going to be fun as well. Fun seeing what I can do for this fella that I've got to get the secret Santa for. So I'm trying to think what else we've done in this episode today. To be honest, my mind's so far behind with everything at the moment. I don't know what I've done today. It's been a long day today, so yeah. But we'll end the episode there. I'll say thank you very much. I'm only going to ramble on and ramble on. Look down in the description down below. Don't forget to go and visit all the other Mindful Server peeps and go and have a look at them. Hit their like button, subscribe to their channels if you haven't done so, and also do the same to me. And in the future we'll have some more, probably better builds than this, but some interesting stuff. I've definitely got an interesting game for over here to do, which is something I'm looking forward to doing. Excuse me. And yeah, pretty much take care of yourselves, and if I don't see you again before Christmas and the holiday festive season, I will see you sometime afterwards. So for now, take care, have a good and fantastic Christmas, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.